conviction. You know, you young, you a kid, but you're not supposed to be accepted. I'm just a kid. You know, it's like you made a comment earlier saying, "Oh, this happened to me. That's why I'm like this." You accept it. You accepted your condition. By you accepting it, now it's just, you just feel like it's cool to be like that. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like, well, this has happened. This is why I'm like that. So, well, you know what that means? You're just gonna stay there. You know, like I always say, you see somebody do a windmill dunk. Like I can't just let a nigga windmill like that. I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna observe, and I'm gonna figure out how to get better. You know, this brother know how. You know, he say I analyze. You know, because I just don't like. You know, I don't like losing, man. You know, and that mentality in watching fighters. If you ever know fighters, and you ever like, I know personal fighters, and they're competitive in everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, but be competitive in everything. Why you think he's good at that? I'm like, at first I'm like, you gotta be competitive in everything. You good at that. Like, you know, I'm like, no, that's a mentality that he carries, and it goes into that aspect. When you see somebody better than you know what I'm saying? That's the limit that you're like, okay, that's a standard. When we see the apostles, we're not challenging them. They're setting a standard on righteousness, man. They're setting a standard on perfection. You see Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? You say Yahushua left an example, meaning he left us an example, meaning look, this is the standard. To try to reach it. You can't be Yahushua. You already, you know.
You're already fucked up.
You're already fucked up. You came in the game at 50%. You know what I'm saying? You can't get past 50 at this point, but you know, at least act like you can do it, man, and do the things that you can do to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the mentality that generic Christians do. Yeah, we all born into sin. Well, what does that mean? You just do what the fuck you want, be a fucking piece of shit. You know? Yeah, we all born into sin. That don't mean you're not supposed to strive for righteousness. You know?
Now, Ecclesiasticus chapter 21 and verse 12 says, "He that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom that which multiplieth bitterness." So,
yeah. He that unwise will not be taught. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing, man. Going back to my slavery, my plantation, right? There's a stigma about our shift because we're not hitting a certain number. So the other shift after us don't like us. But that's what we say. I say, man, fuck that, man. Like, I'm not trying to be light, but it's
the real Israelite.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack.
Facts.
You know, I wasn't accepted to, man, they don't like it. No, I say, why? Why? What reasons would they not like us? That can be beneficial to me to fix. We're fucking slow, man. Niggas are lazy. Let me not be lazy. Let me do more. You know what I'm saying? Let me strive not to be equal, but to excel higher, man. You know, like that type of mentality. And I'm not doing it because I want to work hard at my job. I want to do it because I want to be efficient at being doing the work, man. You know?
Don't like losing. So you don't like losing.
Yeah, don't like losing, man. You know? And I definitely don't want to lose, and the ultimate thing is salvation.
Hey,
you know?
if I could say something, because the same situation happened with our job. You know, third shift is normally first shift that hit the most numbers. Second shift hit the second most numbers, and then third shift we might get it every now and then, but first shift is known for getting the most numbers, and that's because they speed up the machines. Like, it's a fact that they speed up the machines for first shift. It's a fact that second shift, they got more workers than third shift do. Therefore, they always gonna beat us. And then third shift, you know, everybody is third shift. Some people, you know, it's just the shortest shift. But I be on the same shit, bro. I don't care, man. I'm about to run my machine. I'm gonna run it. If our whole shift don't get the other shift, at least on my machine, I try to outdo the other two shifts. And then, like you said, it's not like, oh, I love working. It's like, man, fuck that, man. They can't say shit that I ain't do my part, basically.
Yeah. You know? It's just like we're mad, man, you know? Look, man, you just can't, you're not, you brothers know me, look, I'm talking shit, your ass, and I'm gonna sit there and watch it, analyze, and figure out what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Not just to be the person, but just become better. You know, I don't like sitting at the bottom of the barrel, man. That's something you should never be comfortable with. Because if you be comfortable with that in any other aspect, you'll get used to it, man.
Mm-hmm.
It should always be uncomfortable to lose, man, in everything. You know? Like, you shouldn't have to, don't be proud to the point that when you obviously lose, that you just arguing back and forth. You gotta have balance. Recognize your L and do what it takes to be better. So if I'm in the wrong and I get in an argument with this brother and I'm in the wrong, I gotta recognize my L and say, you know what? You know what I'm saying? My bad. Then next time around is basically the winning is basically being humble and not even having to get in an argument in the first place and just analyze myself before I even put myself out there like that. You know, because like I always say, because sometimes your L's is not your fault either. It's another thing. And people will say, man, it wasn't my fault. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling you earlier. You know, you say, oh, this is why I'm like this, because this and this happened. Do you like being that? You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm arguing with my woman and she's being a woman, do you like arguing back and forth with your woman? You know what I'm saying? Saying, oh, she's just a woman, she's being a demon right now. Yeah. But do you like that? Hell no. So, what can you do to not put yourself in that dumbass situation? What can you do? Not she's being a demon. Sure, you can't do nothing about that. But what can you do to not do that? Because guess what? This whole world, it ain't our fucking fault. But what can I do to not be a part in taking all these fucking L's, man? You know? Examine yourself. Put yourself in the right position. You know? Just an example. Police are always fucking with niggas. What can I do to not get fucked with by police? Not drive at the times that they like fucking with niggas. You know? Saturday night. You know, just driving around.
Not going to the places that they like fucking with.
Not going to the places. And then now you're getting fucked with less. Sure, it's not your fault that they're discriminating against you. But what can you do? Because I wouldn't like getting pulled over and got the potential of getting shot or them planting something on me. You know, you gotta understand that loss, man. You know, that's how it is in this society, man. It's unfair, but that's what the Lord says. That's thankworthy with Him when the world is treating you unfairly, and you come out righteous, man. You know, that's why LeBron James is more respected than Steph Curry, because Steph Curry was brought up the ball. LeBron James got it out the mud. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You expect Steph Curry to do that. Yeah, he's supposed to be good. Dad was good. You know, and he had the money to send you to all the AAs and all that. LeBron was probably playing with the crate in the backyard and having to run up the stairs. And so you respect the person who's grind more when you got to get it out the mud, man. So don't complain when you're getting it out the mud. You know, like the apostle told I say you got to fuck the heat, man. You know, embrace that. Like, yeah, I'm getting this out the mud. This is where I got it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave it to you. I already feel like I got a leg up on somebody, you know?
That's that Vegeta mentality, man. He had to go get Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
It wasn't given to him like it was given Goku. You know, he had to first he had to want it. He had to be like, okay, you ain't just gonna stun on me like that, Kakarot.
No, you gotta accept that he's better than you at that moment.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to recognize he's better than you at the moment, not accept it. He never accepted it. You know, it shows an anime, but cartoon, but you gotta think about it. How did Goku achieve it? He achieved it by some old supernatural, everybody linking up in a circle, and then that shit sound like, but he said, okay, this nigga's stronger than me. He got some shit that hasn't been gotten before, and the way he got it, it's like, well, he got in the circle. I ain't getting the circle, so that's why he got it. That's what, no, he didn't think like that. That boy walked off. Whether he walked off to, he came back on that same level, man. He did not accept that loss, man. You know? We're in a position that you should, it's like Jesus is supposed to accept that loss. We're in a position that technically we're supposed to accept this loss. Esau's oppressing us. We've been in slavery for hundreds of years. We're in America. Our people are bugged out. You know what I'm saying? It's all logical reasons to say, man, this is why I'm not going to make it. This is why I'm unsuccessful. This is why our people in this condition. You know? No, you're supposed to walk off like Vegeta did. Come back on your shit. You know?
Hey, I'm not gonna say it ain't like he just walked off and relaxed. He obviously was training like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yep.
So
That's a fact, because you see when he came back, he didn't just go by, went to blue.com.
Let me get two of those.
Let me get two of those, you know. Give me the limit breaker, you know. Gotta wait 30 days for that one. But I can get the blue for in 3 days or less. No, man. He went did what he had to do to achieve that, man. You know?
And it's, I was gonna say, in relating to the truth, it's like that in this truth. You know, that's why you your own worst enemy. You know your potential. You know the ability that you can reach and that you want to be at. But if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing to get there,
let me correct you, brother.
My bad.
Let me correct you, brother. You don't know your potential. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you only know what you see. You see what I'm saying? Like we say, you go in a gym full of niggas that's ass, you really don't know your potential until you see somebody just going crazy. Like, I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you do know is how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, your failure. That's what you do know. When you sit there and lose, you know how it feels. Like, man, I hate that. You don't hate it. Like, man, you don't like it. It's a negative impact on you. It should. I can't even say that. That you should be. Some people just like, yeah, I lost. You know, that's what I'm supposed to do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, it's like, nope, I can't, this not, nope. You know, especially if you see somebody doing the same thing and they're successful at it. You know, what's different from you? When I was a kid and I seen people coming out with adventures, I said, what's different from them in my thought process? Just because I'm a kid don't mean I can't think better than them. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. You still got that, what you got?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes 21 and verse 13. It says, the knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life.
Yeah, why? Because he pulled knowledge out of his ass? No, because when it's studied, man, a prudent man looketh well to his going. He's going to put himself in the right positions to flood with that knowledge, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, perfect example, like you had mentioned, the apostles. You know how the apostles teach. They spread this word out, and then guess what? We have life now. We have a chance, man. You know. They're flooding
with this truth. But not only example how they teach, it's an example how they live. You know.
Conversation.
Sitting there with Apostle Labar, and everybody, that's a lesson right there. Yeah, that's a lesson right there. Yeah, that's a lesson right there. You see where his mind is. Like, his mind is constantly on doing something. His mind is always on edification, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says the inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he lives.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Now we're like when a brother's telling you something, like the apostles telling certain things out the scriptures. You know, it's like this. They edify to a T. And if you can't understand and retain it, then
I can't be like the apostles because I wasn't ordained to be or something like that. Like, so I'm not ordained to be an apostle, but I'm gonna try to attain the knowledge that they have because they're right there. They're right there. They got it. You know, like why not strive to get the knowledge that they have? You know, Yahweh Shah said to basically, you know, he said be better than him. He said you shall do greater things than these. And he was doing some like off the chain stuff. If I imagine myself seeing him doing all that, he said you should do greater things, I'd have been like, oh. All right, I gotta go to the drawing board. I gotta get my, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my skills up. Go ahead, brother.
That was it today.
You got something else?
Yeah, I did actually. Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, in verse 4 it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Yeah. And be patient with our change to a lower state. So when you're in that